Brittany as center and David as lead. And then Mike comes down to let you guys know that the foul occurred before she, in essence, gathered the ball and we shouldn't be shooting. I'm not sure, David, if you were going to have her shoot the ball. I don't think that would have been best. So, Mike, I appreciate you at least coming in and asking the question and getting David to think about it. If by chance he was going to go with 2 points, or excuse me, 2 shots on that. So, we've got a lot of good plays to look at, so I'm glad that we're on the video court. Brittany, I like the call. There was a foul there, but once again, believability. You had it, you took off, you didn't gather the information, then you had to stop, and then you had to find the girl, and then you went to the table. So it's just one of those, yes, it is a foul, but are you sure that you like the foul? Are you sure that it was a foul just by your demeanor? So we want to make sure, as Ed Rush told us, we're always telling a story, and we want to tell that story with strength and believability. And when we don't do that out on the court, that's where players, coaches, and fans start to question our credibility because we look as if we're not credible. Thank you, Mike, for owning your primary. That's what you have to do. But once again, you call the foul, you give a great signal at the location, and then you decide to leave the scene. Don't leave the scene. Gather all your information. Just slow down a bit. You're a good enough official to just take your time. And when you take your time, you're gonna look more believable out on the court. All right, gang, our clock's been running for a while, hitting the 1 minute mark. Red has 65 and white has 43. So just have some good game management from this point and clock management. Let's not be surprised when the clock goes off. Okay, that's a foul. Like, when I go for the ball and I get grabbed around the neck, that's a foul. You have to call that, because I don't even know if you recognize, and David, I'm talking to you, I don't know if you even recognize the fact of when the girl came back towards her, the red defender, that, you know, she kind of brought her arm up like, hey, get off of me. We have to pay attention to players' reactions. We have to know when players might be frustrated or they're exhibiting frustration, because that can put stuff into our game that we just don't need. It can take a good game to a very, very bad game. So we got some good things to review on tape, and I look forward to that opportunity. But overall, you know, you guys did a good job on some of the obvious stuff. It's the marginal things, or excuse me, the smaller things that kind of cause some challenges for you. Good job, though.